to the PMALCS. We're actually here for some bonus coverage tonight, as we have the game two of Evil versus VAH, and it's going to be me and Super Hoagie here. Me being Menbong. How are we doing tonight, Super Hoagie?
I am fabulous. I am ready for Friday to this end of this stupid work week. Thank God it's Friday. Almost. Oh, sorry, it is Friday.
It's already Friday. It's Friday. Okay.
Yeah, no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I still got 30 minutes until it's Friday, so it's technically not Friday yet. As we're about to get into these picks and bans, and I'm going to make another uh, post on Facebook about it. So we have the Elise ban coming out from Evil. This is game two, by the way, so we know that Evil did not win game one. The Morgana ban coming out, and far as I know, there is no substitutions on either side, so both teams fielding their full rosters. Um, yeah, Elise and Morgana being banned. Morgana being one of Boston's uh, main champions. The Echo band coming out towards Lugo. Caitlyn being one of Chad Penguin's best champions. Elise also just a really strong jungler right now and can be piloted by Maye. And I wouldn't be surprised to see something like maybe a Graves ban, a Vigar ban, unless Panic at the Top Hat wants to pick it up, uh, or Olaf ban for the sides. And it's going to be an Alawi hover and ban locked in. So we saw an Alawi ban in our first game as well. Now the Valkaz focused at Panic at the Top Hat right there. So it looks like they're probably trying to opt for a tank top laner within this first three picks because that's what the Alawi ban would signal. But it'd be interesting how that happens. As the set comes out. Uh, wow, set's coming out for most likely going to be the top laner right there for Evil, but it can be flexed into the jungle. Interesting to see where that goes. Also, kind of dissuades any big picks. Game one was won by Va. Evil um, was not able to pick up the win. As the Kaisa is locked in right there. Oh, I forgot to message her back. No.
A Lulu pickup coming in for Va. I am so stoked. I love that champion. Also, she got a nice buff to her cooldowns with
Yeah,
it
her
on
cooldown
a
on hell picks, right?
yeah, it's a cooldown and health picks. It went down from 10 seconds to 8 seconds. That's actually that 2 second buff 2 second cooldown reduction on that is pretty huge considering the 45% or 40 to 45% CDR rush uh on a Lulu with a buff to her shield power and damage on health picks that occurred back in patch 9 point I want to say 24 it occurred but that combined with both of those buffs, Lulu is going to be a pretty strong pick, I believe. And then Evil counts answers the Kaisa Lulu bot lane with the Vayne Karma bot lane.
So this can be a Vayne Karma bot lane. It can also be Chad Penguin running the Vayne top. Potentially, we've seen it before. I'm just saying, don't put it past you. And the Vigar that we did mention before is going to get locked in right there. So the Vigar 4, this is Lugo, Kaisa being a champion that OP plays all the time. And I think that's going to be Rafal on the Lulu right there. So Rafal is your Lulu buddy today, Hoagie.
Ooh, I'm excited for fall, knowing that I'm watching this. So
Obviously, knowing
obviously,
because you're in the game, yeah. Uh,
yes. Okay.
the Ari band coming out, which I think is really good. It's good into the Vigar. The Darius kind of symbolizes even more so that this set is going to be going in the top lane to either Sal or Juice Me Mommy. Um, I'm still interested to see where Set does end up. Um, what mid laners, can go well into the Vigar that are in Panic at the top at table. Uh, Champ Pool, the Diana gets banned away, so I know he's been playing that as well. He still can play the likes of the Rise, and there are some other champions I know that he can pilot there in the mid lane, so still a little bit better as the Kane ban is being hovered right now, which does get locked in there. I think Olaf and Graves are still up for Maye, and Graves Lulu is really, really annoying because if he gets big and he just gets someone to steroid him like that, that's going to be not so much fun as it's going to be a Quinn in
Quinn
the
in the
top
top
lane.
lane. Ooh.
Oh, wait, it could be front last jungle and then Quinn going to Maye in the top lane. I haven't even thought about this quite yet. There's still the likes of the Kindred and even the Poppy for front lash as well. Okay, and Vladimir being locked in, that's probably going to be going to Panic at the top hat in the mid lane. So scaling mid laners matched up right there as Evil is looking to finally finalize where this set is going. Is it jungle? Is it top? Is Vladimir top? Are they going to pick up a mid laner right here? Um, my thought is that this will be their top laner right here. And it is Malphite, so they do have some hard, heavy engage coming most likely from Allergic to Milk with Juicy Mommy on this set, is what I'm anticipating. So it's a lot of, dive into the back line. There isn't really a great target for set to ult just quite yet, unless they pick a tank here for VAH, which is Rammus, so that is going to be the jungle pickup for VAH. As far as I can tell, nothing has been said in chat. So Ram is going to be building a little bit extra health, but any champion that gets a Lulu ultimate can be ulted by Seth to do more damage to the enemy team. Um, and I think.
And we are ready. And while I had to step out for a brief minute, I see a ram is being picked and rounding out the comps. This is really exciting to see.
Yeah,
I really like the ram as last pick there.
Rammus
Hmm?
is a interesting pick because basically he's just trying to get to the vein. But he can be kited out by the vein. Malphite also being picked up with the Vladimir as when you left off. So there it is.
Oh, is that Panic at the top hat on the Vladimir?
Most likely, yes.
I'm excited to see that. One, because I gifted him Nightbringer Vladimir. That's probably the number one thing. A bunch of
Well,
us did a Secret
let's
Santa thing.
let's hope that he picks it because he sees, just like Rafal did, that you're in this game, and if he doesn't acknowledge it, it means he doesn't love you.
Oh, yeah, that'd be big sad. Honestly, that would be very big sad. And we see the Malphite? Ooh.
Yeah, Malphite probably for Juice Me Mommy, so it's going to be allergic to milk running the set. I don't know if I actually believe that. I think that no. Is it Juice Me Mommy on the Jungle Malphite? That Jungle Malphite is a thing that can happen, and that seems more like a Juice Me Mommy thing.
It's a Maye on the Ramus, it seems.
Yeah, Maye on Rammus.
It definitely
Gonna be
makes
really
sense.
interesting to see where the set goes because it can still be switched before the 20-second mark.
And you said Maya's gonna get kited out as Rammus again.
He
He
can.
can. However, thanks to the one thing that does give him the saving grace, I think, is the Lulu being able to with the Whimsy buff, he's gonna be able to get even more speed buff. And once Rammus gets on top of somebody and taunts them, Lulu can follow up with her own ultimate onto the Rammus, which then makes him bigger and tankier because he has more health, and he already has built resistances, so that extra health is going to be very valuable when Maye goes in. So I think composition wise, it totally makes sense. Lulu excels at boosting anyone with a lot of attack speed, which Rammus does get attack speed from his E, if I remember correctly, from his taunt.
Yeah, but also just trying to get him. By the way, happy by three saying I love you, Hoagie. Um,
Aw, gee, thanks. I think I gather a lot of love. I'm happy.
so Juice Me Mommy looking like he is going to take that Malphite in the jungle with see the set in the top lane. I think it's interesting to put it there, and then you chose the Malphite there with knowing that Front Lash was going to be the, or that the Quinn was going to be the enemy top laner right there. Uh, Hoagie is super quiet. Turn yourself up, Hoagie.
Oh, am I super quiet? Can you hear me now? Hello?
I can hear
Hello?
you, but that's what Keegan's saying in chat.
Oh.
So it will be Malphite jungle. Just gonna be really hard, I think, for this top lane duo to take down the Quinn. I think Set's gonna really need some help in this top lane. Quinn's gonna have the range advantage. Also has Ignite running. Right there, we see two ignites, one from the Karma, one from the Vladimir. Meanwhile, Vigar has the TP, and the Ignite is running the top lane, so switching some summoner spells around there. Um, any target, though, you were talking about the Lulu giving him the bonus health. Set wants to ult the one who has the bonus health into the enemy team. It does a lot more damage that way.
So Lulu will have to actually be careful how she ults then as well, so that she can
Yeah,
give the bonus health.
exactly.
Oh, that's a very interesting. I forgot about that actually, the bonus health scaling. Well, the picks will still help enchant the auto attacks. If you attach picks onto an AD carry, such as Quinn or Kaisa, boost the auto attack boost the auto attack damage and gives a bonus on hit damage because picks actually applies on hit damage whenever Lulu auto attacks unless Lulu attaches her picks to someone else for using help picks. So if you give it to someone like Kaisa or Quinn, mostly Kaisa, it gives bonus damage.
Yeah, I think having the double ranged ADCs, also Quinn being able to be basically anywhere without that teleport post six, with the help of Valor, it's going to be nice. And Vigar probably going to be running the the Glacial Augment. I hope uh, to give more agency for the rest of the map and the rest of the damage dealers to catch up. So
So excited. I'm so excited to see this right now, how this pans out. I really hope Panic at the Top Hat really does show off that Nightbringer Vladimir. It is a freaking sexy skin. Let darkness come out. Also, I hope people can't hear me having a ramen candy right now.
No, we can. That's fine.
Oh, rip. But yeah, both team comps looks pretty spicy. The AoE team comp from between Vladimir and the Malphite with the set is really nice. Vayne is just a really good pick in general. Not very comp specific, but still really good regardless.
Hmm.
And it's Chad Penguin's one of his primary, one of his best champions. So
And it's gonna be the Nightbringer Vladimir.
thank goodness.
And
He
he's
got
got the even the little stuff on it.
the border.
So we have Team 3 skin versus Team 5 skin. Prestige Vein Edition, though. My god.
That Vayne is a very sexy skin. Do like it. And Dawnbringer Karma. Dawnbringer
Yes.
Karma is a really good skin considering it's for charity. You feel more generous when you buy that skin. Okay, so I don't know who to root for anymore. I see my sweet Lulu being picked on by Va, but also then there's the beautiful Nightbringer Vladimir skin, so hard to choose.
I'm gonna go for Va taking the 2-0 here.
You know what? I believe in evil. I also do believe in evil. If Set finds the right target to ult, I think that would make that would really impact their squishy as well. So, anyways, we're pausing at 10, correct?
Yes, we will.
Fabulous. Pause at
Alright,
10.
I'm paused.
All right.
Three,
3, 2,
two, one,
1.
go. Gonna get everyone in order now.
Yep.
Pink's coming out from the red side looking for an early invade, it seems.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And make sure I get
30
objective
seconds until minions
timers.
spawn.
Ta-da. Mastery ping. Mastery spam. Love it.
5-man. Oh my god.
My ears are
I
happy.
gotta move away from that.
Minions have spawned.
I listen to static on the line all day at work. And you know what? This is a lot more soothing than static. For sure. Can people
So,
tell? Okay, go ahead.
what?
No, nothing. Don't ignore it.
Okay. So gonna be both junglers starting on the bottom side. I do like the jungle Malphite though. It is something that I'm happy to see finally kind of be picked up here. Um, Again, I don't know how Allergic to Milk is going to fare in this top lane. He is gonna have a really rough time. But it's the Electrocute coming out from the Malphite instead of the Predator that I'm used to seeing, so that is something to note right there. As Allergic to Milk did take Grit level 1, so that is really nice actually. Um, And looks like they're going to hit level 2 first here on the side of Chad Penguin and Boss Tones. Gonna have our fall be taken down quite a bit. Oh, Opie getting some real nice trades from Chad Penguin and Boss Tones, taking advantage of that level 2 right there. But overall, not too bad. Allergic to Milk, really down in farm right now. I see he's not even hit a full wave of minions yet. Um, just a very tough matchup into a range for this low, um, set. As the Rammus is looking to come around, as Panic at the top hat has to burn the pool right there in the mid lane. Maya gonna land the taunt, but the ignite does come out, and he has to burn the flash right there. As I think Panic at the top hat, if he had his rotation back up, probably would have been able to do it. As level 3 is hit for Chat Penguin. Boss Tone's just a little bit behind from his warding mission.
Lulu getting something. Getting a little bit of nice poke onto Chad Penguin. Really nice. I really do enjoy Lulu into a Vayne matchup. Personally, I could, because Vayne's range is short enough, so they could just press E on her and she just takes the jump damage.
I am interested to see as we see a gank coming mid lane from the Malphite. He does get stunned up. Gonna slam down maybe a little bit. Nope, he's just taking a little bit of damage onto this as Lugo, who does walk away. I'm kind of interested to know how the interaction is between the vault from Frontlash, Quinn, and Boss Tones locking up right there, taking a little bit of damage, but as a big minion wave is coming in right there for Chad Penguin and the rest of them. But I want to know if he can E when she vaults, because that would be something to try to keep track of. No, he didn't get the cannon, he's tilted. Fairly even across the map, mainly the main difference coming right in that top lane as Rafal is gonna be doing a lot of damage. Excuse me, Mommy has to flash away. OP gonna have to flash away as well. Burns the heal and the flash, so heal and flash from Kaisa for the flash of Juice Me Mommy right there. Chad Penguin had to burn his heal, and the flash from Boss Tones to try to make the root stand as well comes out. So as Panic at the top hat is just destroying that health bar right there. Vladimir is a balanced champion, ladies and gentlemen. Just gonna tell you that one right there. I hate that champion. I mean, I like him, but I hate him.
Vladimir is so much fun.
Yeah.
I like this game. I like the Riot's balance team, except for when they made the Philios. That's the only time I got mad.
So, Hoagie, what are you looking forward to doing this weekend?
Me? You know, just improving my gameplay in League of Legends, and
Who are y'all playing this week?
we already played.
Oh, you played last night, yeah.
We played last night against level 18. We went even, and I played Zoe both games.
Yeah, your Zoe game 1 was really good. Your Zoe game 2, I think, was a little bit harder for you.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot harder, I think.
As Juicy Mommy is getting caught out by Frontlash, who flashes and ignites, gets the first blood.
Really good pickup from Frontlash. Frontlash does have that extra vision that she gets from her W active, so she was able to use that to her advantage to be able to scout out where the jungler is. Happened to find them out, and
Yeah. Also, not only just not just the Malphite low, but Malphite without flash. As Boss Tones has also found the enemy jungler, but looks like he's caught out right now. Does not have enough right here. Maybe they can get the damage onto Maye. Chad Penguin does have level 6 now, but he flashes away, gets a tumble, so a 1-for-1 right there, as the Vayne's gonna have a blue buff? No, didn't even get the blue buff. Gets the red buff, actually. Very nice.
Nice pickup from Ben, for sure. That is a beautiful chroma from Nightbringer Vladimir. That's actually so beautiful.
Yeah, and this top lane matchup is getting really tough for Allergic to Milk. I mean, like, I think he's building a Triforce is what I'm going to assume now. Because I don't think Black Cleaver's what he wants, although the Black Cleaver would be helpful if he's going to be facing the Rammus a lot. I just don't think that's going to be happening. Once the Malphite hits level 6, I'm looking to see a little bit more action, especially towards his top lane, but could even look to dive the bot lane as well.
It's gonna be really hard for Malphite to be diving their bot lane, especially with a Lulu around, because Lulu can easily turn a Malphite ult, especially if he's not going full AP. Oh, I guess he is full AP, but might not still
Yeah,
not do enough damage.
this Malphite will go AP. Boston's going to be caught out right here by the Rammus taunt. Does land, OP ults over, and that's going to be Chad Penguin seeing his lane partner die once again in the exact same spot. But here comes Allergic to Milk now, as he's looking to ult somebody, and it does, but gets polymorph, and the grit crumbs through, and a huge Hemoplague comes down on all of them, but no damage comes down. Panic at the top hat is gonna take down one thanks to the help of the dragon. He can get past the pool with that. I did not know that. I thought it worked a different way. And oh, nice flash almost into the wall, but force a flash out of this as Lugo, and just like that, Evil picks up 3 in the bot lane with a massive TP flank from Allergic to Milk, and their solo laners coming up, as Boss Tones is going to get his vision score up by clearing all these pink wards.
Oh, that was a really good TP. I think Allergic to Milk is playing his lane matchup really well by leaving it.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. You know you can't win your lane matchup. You're already in a disadvantageous matchup as it is. Yeah, that is a beautiful skin for... and the ultimate's going to come out from Panic at the top hat, and is he going to go down? Yes, he will. Could have queued onto, I believe, the Vigar instead to get a bit more, but that's okay. He's just going to go down. The shutdown gold, though, will be going over to... Oh, nice stun from Allergic to Milk onto Frontlash. Has to burn his flash. The Ignite, though, does come out from Frontlash to dissuade any more fighting right there, because he didn't have his grid up. The thing about Set, he got the stun onto the cannon minion. He wants to have his grid up and not use it just to farm safely, but he is currently, as Maye is looking in the top lane, but he is spotted out on this nice pink ward by Allergic to Milk, who was using it in the place where he needs to. Flash from Boss Tones as the ultimate comes out from Malphite, and that's going to be a dead refall and a dead OP. What a fantastic use of the alcove, and Juicy Mommy right there getting the flash ultimate right there, as Chad Penguin is 2-0-4 right now, looking to try to carry this game.
yeah, really good flank coming in and insert by Boston and Juicy Mommy. I think.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, Hemoplague on the Frontlash right there. And I think he's going to be going down after this. No, he doesn't. He does actually end up falling. Allergic to Milk picks this up right here and sets a huge ultimate right there. Does take the number. I don't know who picked up Flash by Maye to secure the Rift Herald right there. He's just going to back right there with no one stopping him, but Juicy Mommy's going to pick up this kill on this is Lugo, and he gets that gold right there. So they trade 2 for none in terms of overall kills on the top side of the map, but they do get the Rift Herald. So the Gold League currently sitting with the side of Evil, as they do have the Cloud Drake to back them up, which is really nice. They're going to be the only Cloud Drake of the game, but it means that their ultimates are going to be up, which means that Malphite and that Vladimir ulti will be up a little bit faster.
That would be really good, especially for their team composition. I think
Yeah.
AoE heavy damage kind of comp, especially with the Hemo Plague and the Unstoppable Force.
Real quick, I just want to say Chad Penguin farmed that wave really, really well. He missed the cannon, but then got everything else, but he farmed that wave really, really well. And I think Allergic to Milk now is, so he's building towards the Black Cleaver. That true damage just at the very tip just took down Front Lash to like 3/4 health. You know, it's absolutely massive, and if there's ever a time when Set can try to find an extended trade where Front Lash does not have the Vault, most likely, or even the Ignite available, as Panic at the Top Hat is going to look to try to go right there, gets the Ignite and the ultimate, not even being able to use the stun lock right there as he opted in, and just an inopportune time. Should have seen that Maye was right there at the blue buff, and now they're going to take these last plates before the turret plating does fall. It looks like they're going to take first tower mid lane as well, so really nice play coming up from Maye, and this is Lugo right here, as red team does secure it. Juicy Mommy here, gonna get stunned, locked, and dies. You're a squishy Malphite. You can't just show your face like that without the rest of your team. And get more plates, 3 in the bot lane. So overall, 10 plates for the side of VAH, as I don't believe there was many, maybe 1, 2, so 10 to 2 in terms of plates, I believe, as OP is going to be ulting right there, Lulu ultimate right there.
Nice wild throw.
The wall by Chad Penguin, who's still trying to kite this out. He has to flash away. Oh, flash by fall. Oh, and the trade kill right there as the ward placement from Chad Penguin gets it as they traded flashes. It's kind of like a great boxing match, but he was able to get that third proc. His Front Lash is running for his dear life now, as Panic at the Top Hat is going to try to do everything he can to slow him down. The flash from Front Lash and the ultimate right there. Yeah, they're not long for this world. And as the Drake is about to spawn, but Front Lash being taken down right before, as Allergic to Milk does have his TP. Oh, Juice Me Mommy, you're pretty much gone right there, my friend. You're not tanky enough. That's the only problem with this Malphite build.
Yeah, he just gets one shot by things like someone like that.
A Vigar, unfortunately, is just going to take it down every chance he can. That means that this Mountain Drake, which means we're going to either have a... Oh, and Flash having come up from the Lugo because he didn't have the cage up available at the very moment. So it's going to be a 4v4 right now, as it looks like Maye is trying to catch out people, and Boss Tones has to die for the sins of his team going. Allergic to Milk had to run out right there. Chad Penguin does take down Maye, as Allergic to Milk did TP in. Rafal gonna have to go. Chad Penguin's gonna go a little bit too far right there, but the flash away, oh my goodness, everyone's living on just the smallest health bars, as I believe Malphite's here somewhere, as OP does get the W, but he doesn't have the ultimate right there. Where is the Malphite? Malphite has ulti. He can go pick up a kill. What is he doing? OP has been seen. And this is gonna be an ult. Boom. Yep. Kaisa.
Hi, Kaisa. Have a nice
I don't even know if he needed the flash for that. I feel like the flash was a little bit overkill, but hey, you want to secure it, I totally understand.
Okay.
As Allergic to Milk is looking and sees where they are right now, and does, oh, just gets knocked out of the stun actually, and got so much damage from this champion right here, as he's gonna have to go back in and try to make this work. As oh my god, I don't know if Allergic to Milk's going to be able to pick up this as Lugo, but what a inopportune time for a fight or a
Or a
lag
pause.
pause to start.
But yeah, I would. So I think Lulu had so I'm gonna go back to Lulu for a little bit because I've talked about her for a bit. But I think Rafal is doing a pretty good job using the holding on to the ultimate until the wild growth until the perfect time. I think at least for OP in terms of the fight bot lane like a couple minutes ago. So I think if he can find the right targets to ult, whether it's for to peel for OP or to augment Maya's engage, I think that'd be really good. So that's something that I would like to see. Uh,
A summoner has reconnected.
Boss Tones has reconnected.
Garen
Set
Yumi in
set
2020.
saying in all chat, I was about to get a double kill. Quit banning Caitlyn. I don't want to play this champion. That's not Garen. Probably not Garen Yumi in 2020. Yikes. Reconnecting. Allergic to Milk thinking he's gonna get a double kill, but we do have a Vladimir coming in the wings. It'd be interesting to see. He does have his ultimate and ignite available, but he has to jump over using that blast plant. And I know that Lugo's ultimate is just off cooldown. I don't know if he just used it or if it's being cast as he's about to die right now. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Gang 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 gang. Are Omewamu Shinderu? Nani?
Super.
And yeah, he just got ulted. So then there's Panic the Top Hat gonna take down. This is Lugo. Woo, and Front Lash takes it right there. Oh, Chad Penguin. Yeah, he's in a really rough spot. You can't do anything against that Rammus. And the Lulu is actually going to pick up the shutdown. So there is that. So 3 dead on the side of evil means that they should be able to take this dragon right here and give us what I'm kind of hoping is an infernal map this game. And okay.
Boston is lagging again. What's going on?
Hit Y and spacebar. Actually, he has to press escape and then Y and spacebar.
Also, what pronunciation? I can't even tell anymore. Everything is a wash now. After you're done with this game, check out my actual stream, Super Hokey, which I barely actually stream anymore because I don't have time. But I could stream this weekend.
A summoner has reconnected.
Opie asking the real questions in chat. If 4 out of 5 people suffer from diarrhea, does that mean the 5th person enjoys it?
Uh, ¿Qué?
Can vegetarians eat animal crackers? No, they cannot.
No. I feel like that's illegal.
And in 20 states
Yeah.
and 30 countries.
I heard you can also get beheaded for a crime like that.
4 out of 5 dentists recommend brushing your teeth. Rumble in the cumble. There we go.
The 1 out of 5 dentist that doesn't actually recommends just just
Oh,
sawing off your teeth instead. Or grind them away.
Hoagie crying over that pronunciation 11 out of 10.
What?
I don't know. It's going to be an ocean, which actually I think benefits the side with Vigar. Juicy Mommy is getting out leveled right now, and he's just so squishy. He can't be caught out. As Panic at the top hat is here, does get the ultimate down as he's gonna do a lot of damage to OP right there. Chad Penguin looking for an avenue into this fight, but he can't because he's basically just zoned away. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Where did Juicy Mommy go?
Disappeared.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. They're still trying to fight her on Shelly, and then she's just gonna reset because she's mad.
She's like, I'm
Really
over
low.
it. I'm over it.
Yep.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Really low health bars as Front Lash gets a mid lane tier 2. What do you mean be nice to Hoki?
Wait, why am I... What? Am I being bullied? I'm not I don't think I'm being
I don't
bullied.
think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. I was like, wait, what? What's going on?
Unless they just think I'm a bully, which is totally fine. I'm a bully. Oh, and the ultimate comes down, and Lugo and Juicy Mommy have finished an Oblivion Orb, so that's actually going to be Rift Herald for them now. Because Maye kept on trying to start it up as Boss Tones is like, I can move my camera now, I'm not going to fall for that prank. As Maya was looking to flash over and steal it, but can't. Oh, Maye taunting Frank, who gets the Ignite go on to him right there. Oh, and he does get the kill. Oh, wow, and he flashes it over. And is there going to be a condemn right there? No, OP running away. Front Lash and OP doing the best they can. Flash from Pinnacle at the top. He gets away with murder.
He freaking gets away with murder.
Never fall.
Yep, as Chad Penguin, for whatever reason, has the Rift Herald. And Set just, meanwhile, whacking away. I do like the... Oh, he's got to run because Front Lash is here.
Go for the eyes.
He's nearsighted right now, so if he can... Nope, he's just going to be kited to Oblivion. Exec GLP doesn't able to use his grit in time to stop that damage. And I'm not sure if I would have gone with the... I know the Ninja Tab I buy is really smart for, you know, Quinn is who we'll probably be facing most of the time. And then, you know, even Kaisa. But he's gonna be kited. Hopefully he's running Legend of Tenacity in his runes. So.
That's a highly underrated runes, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of people just take Legend, although Tenacity is a thing. Actually, Tenacity is not underrated. I think a lot of people loves that one. I'd certainly do. As a Conqueror abuser myself. Your friendly Conqueror user.
Focus.
They're all sitting on a ward. We're sitting on a ward.
Mm-hmm.
Also, both of these ADCs are neck and neck in terms of gold. It's dead even. Same with the junglers. Dead
So Malphite just finishing his Sorg shoes. He's really just looking to, when he has his flash up, he's going to assassinate the backline. And when he doesn't, he's going to try to find a better flank to assassinate the backline. Chad Penguin is sitting on 2 items right now. Needs to release this Rift Herald somewhere. Not entirely sure where they're going to look to find it for him. As Maya is channeling up his, you know, roller coaster. does land the stun onto him, but it has to flash out. The ultimate, oh, right there in the kisser. Has to burn a falls ultimate, but Juicy Mommy is going to be taken out. Also, unfortunate for allergic to milk, but he had to burn his ultimate on the now dead Maye. So tried to take that into the back line. There is no jungler up for either side, but Panic at the top hat still has his ultimate available. Yeah, Chad, you need to be starting to DPS this and maybe be in the pit away from the rest of everyone. Meanwhile, Allergic to Milk gonna do a bunch of damage right there and almost take down Front Lash. Ooh, Chad Penguin just getting out with the... Is he gonna make this Rift Herald play at all? It's about to expire.
It expired.
It expired. I don't think he realized it. I froze. Did you freeze?
Nope, but he did. Chad Penguin did release the Rift Herald. And
Okay, well.
Lulu stepped up too far and got one shot by Malphite. Bye, Lulu.
Okay.
Just nice knowing you.
Because I'm still frozen, but you can keep going and I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so my turn is one shot left. My Mario first. Tinker comes down. Boston splashes onto Front Lash, but nothing happens. Flash ignites the middle. Not much happens out of that. Anyways, good try for Boston. For sure. But I think right now what I just saw the I think they need to position very carefully now that Malphite has sword shoes, a lot of AP, just one-shot shoes.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with the full Morello Nomicon finish because there's really no healing that's going on there, but they are starting with the Baron, I think. I'm looking on the stream right now. I haven't connected back yet.
They are starting. Well,
Where are you at time?
55, stopping, delaying Allergic Milk's use of that grit passive.
Where are you right now?
25 low, 25 12, 25 13.
Pause somewhere and I'll catch up with you.
Okay. 25 18 now.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so I think I'm good. I don't know what happened. Boss Tone's doing a lot of damage right there. So they got the Rift Herald, but it didn't get a charge off, I see. Chad Penguin died, but both solo laners from them died. Okay, I'm moving everyone back around. Alright, so I'm here at 25, 49, 50. Oop, and what a nice ward by Panic at the top end.
Terrific ward, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. So as it stands right now, I mean, like, Front Lash is down there in the bot lane. Oh, and does get stopped right there and gonna be taken down. Juicy Mommy picks up that kill. I think at this point, Juicy Mommy could stand to get, like, a, ring.
Good, yeah.
What is it? The, Dark Seal.
Dark Seal, yeah.
Because if he continues to one-shot people, he can do a lot of damage in these fights as Boss Tones and Chad Penguin might get cut out as Lugo is going to take a lot of damage right there. And it will almost go down as Panic at the Top Hat does take him down. Chad Penguin doing as much as he possibly can. Ooh, if the W would have landed, OP would have probably taken it. And now Set is still in the bot lane. As the inhibitor looks to break open right here. Malphite's ultimate is almost back up. And it is about to come off of cooldown. He does not have flash. But we do have Front Lash coming here. Oh, and right there, the shutdown, that's huge. And the stun on the Maie. If they can get the pick on Maie right there, they do. They can run straight to Baron with this. That's absolutely huge. Opie biting off a little bit more you can chew, and Maie just staying a little bit too long as well. As now Panic at the top has to enter the bot lane as the TP from Vygar goes to top lane, but with Vayne and a set tank, you can try to take this Baron really, really quick while Maie is down for another 20 seconds. Yeah, it is on Vision. Bosstone's gonna go down almost. They have to back off right now. They don't want to lose Karma in this. Really nice stall right there from Lugo right there. Panic at the top, and meanwhile dealing with a really fed, but a flash, ignite trades, and Panic at the top hat is actually going to win this right here. Front Lash not getting exactly what he wanted from that. Thought he could do it at the very moment that the tower expired, but Opie and the rest of the gang are going to be looking for this Ocean Drake right here. As Maie is on it currently, but there's no vision, and Juicy Mommy can't face check it, so they're going to take it right there and tie up the Drake count.
I think I got hit by a sleepy bubble myself.
Is it just a? How about a sleepy bubble? Not a sleep. Because there's no trouble behind sleeping, right?
I guess. I heard it could go through walls, so it just went through me.
Looking at some item completions, we do have the Morella Nomicon completed for Vygar, which is vital to the Vladimir. Also, the Quinn picking up the Executioner's Calling. Looks like the Rage Blade is finally done from Chad Penguin. The only thing he needs now is a QSS, and I think he should be good. That is going to be his 3.5, 4.5 item power spike. As Maie is looking for a flank right here. Yeah, not gonna happen right there, bud. As Quinn is looking for set in this bottom lane. See how so it does work that way, and he gets the ultimate off, and he's gonna get the damage. He takes Front Lash down. This champion is absolutely insane. I love set.
Set is nuts for sure.
So he can, and I'm glad he finally tried it, because now that Front Lash knows that too, because I don't think he knew it as well. That means that this side lane is going to be so much tougher for Front Lash, who, has built pretty much lethality items, does have the, Executioner's Calling as well, and is going to build in that Last Whisper. But knowing that your side lane pressure was set now is unanswerable. Oh, flash damage right here, and this is Lugo has to flash out. Big ultimate right there as Panic at the top hat. I can't know what he's doing. The nice Lulu ultimate right there. Maie just getting kited out, and the stun does land onto Bosstones. Oh my goodness, almost getting taken out. But with this happening right here, Front Lash having to answer the bot side, this can be Baron for the side of Evil if there is no steal. The stun does land. Juicy Mommy right there. Lugo does have his Primordial Burst, but it was really, really close, and the ultimate's already back up, and Juicy Mommy is starting to carry this game as Allergic to Milk is running away from Front Lash. Gonna have to run away, so that side lane pressure going back and forth needs a little bit more armor, probably like a Dead Man's Plate, or even because there's no crit going on, but their inhibitors respawning. They got the Baron on 4. This is such a crazy game. Go down, down, down.
Just to get to the top.
Red team's turret has been
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we get to the top. I'm totally alright. No, what am I saying? Okay. The lead singer.
So now we see Vladimir picking up his Spirit Visage, so he has 5 items right there, 4.5 items for Bang with the QSS, which should be absolutely huge. Maye picking up his Thorn Mail as well. Boss Tones having the Ardent Censer as well, the Athenes and Holy Grail, and I think he's building into a Redemption as well for his 5th item, but does have the Sork Shoes to provide a little bit more pen on some of his poke to these squishy members, as Allergic to Milk, probably the weakest member right now on the team, as this Drake spawn here in 15 seconds is going to happen. On the other side, you still have Vigar sitting at 4 items. Opie having the AP Kaisa build, not building for the. Oh, they're sending one back because Frontlash is providing. He might be able to end the game if they don't send. Okay. So he will get the inhibitor, and they're going to try to zone everybody else off. And the ultimate from Flash right there, it's just insane. You can't do anything against that, as Panic at the Top Hat just continues to heal. And Frontlash is here, the stun knocked into it, so Frontlash does pick up a kill on the Panic at the Top Hat, but Vladimir just zoning out. I think the solo laners for the side of Evil in that fight were absolutely amazing. And then Boss Tones and Juice Me Mommy taking Scuttle Crab at the very end for no reason. They just took it from Chad Penguin. That's the jungler I like.
focus.
That that ramp goes like a race car.
Lugo is sitting at 278 extra ability power, so he's at 632 altogether. Meanwhile, Juicy Mommy is at 354, but all of his is front loaded and his AP ratios are pretty dang high. Panic at the Top Hat looking at level 17 with the solo laners. The ultimate coming out from Juicy Mommy puts the alright, that's gonna be, yep, that's just Frontlash dying right there. He does the Zonias for whatever reason, but I guess not to get kited away easily. Boss Tones looking like he's gonna get caught out. All the damage coming on to Maye, but yeah, Maye is a big boy. Opie is going forward and has the ultimate available, and yeah, he does barely survive. Oh, but there's the ultimate, and he gets stunned on the backside. The ultimate from Set, he can do it, and there is the ace for the side there. I think it could have been a little bit cleaner from the side of Evil. Target prioritization onto Opie instead. But hey, nice TP play coming out from Allergic to Milk to be there. They had already caught Frontlash out, so looks like they're just going to take some towers off of this, as the next objective to come up will be this Baron in a minute.
Red team's turret has been
And I think he's building a Titanic Hydra or a Frozen. I think a Frozen Mallet might actually be better for Allergic to Milk, as he could have used Grit right then and there, because it would have been Super Saiyan form. I love when he goes golden. That's all pretty awesome. Panic, you're shopping. All right, cool.
I hope he's looking for some nice new clothes.
I will say that the bottom lane, VAH has been a bit under-leveled this game. We're just now seeing,
focus.
the bot laners hit 15 and 13, but
Never
Maie, of
falter.
all people, is the second lowest level in the game. Usually when he does get caught out, he's going to have a primordial burst right there, probably. Yeah, he's going to get caught out. This could be the turn for the side of Front Lash. Oh, Front Lash takes him down. Also going out of the redemption that Boss Tones had laid down. Looks like Boss Tones going to try to... Oh, no.
Never falter.
He does barely live. Oh, how does Front Lash is just outplayed on this Quinn right here. So catching out Chad Penguin, yeah, finding picks was what they needed to do. It was the Titanic Hydra. Nice dodge right there from Panic at the top hat. The grit is absolutely massive. Doesn't do a lot of damage though, unfortunately, because he didn't ult it into somebody. You can't, it doesn't just do it to the person. You want to try to use that set ult into someone.
Also, that was a really nice wild growth from Lulu that not many will follow up as well as it's a nice polymorph onto the to a Fed member. So
That,
that
yeah.
was well played on her part. Also, really well played by Maya being able to find that nice engage onto the other three. So I think big shout outs to those two key players there, and then following
Yep.
up with the damage from Luke as well as Opie. So
Now Malphite wasn't a part of that, so he wasn't able to use his ultimate at all, but now they're just setting up a bush bait in this long bush thanks to the ocean map. With dragon spawning in 7 seconds, they're going to deny the soul at least one time for these guys. As Lugo still, oh, very nice by Chad Penguin. As Juice Me Mom is going to try to go in, and he doesn't get it. He burns his ultimate and his smite right there, as Chad Penguin can't be there. You have to let the man die, as that is a huge bunch of damage coming out right there. As Chad Penguin gonna try to do his best to live right there. Maya doesn't have flash available, and I think this is probably gonna be game right here. Oh my god, the grit damage comes out as Boss Tones is going to just barely live. Nope, he goes down right there as Maya just running at him. Wait, the rest of the team, oh, they don't have any minions. And if they wait this long, so this game could still last. Chad Penguin, just don't die. Alright, Chad Penguin dies.
okay, Front Lash does way too much damage right now. We're not that good. Slowly validating his first ability.
Yep, OP gonna get ulted right there, gonna be taken down. And the shutdown right here, so great back and forth, 38 to 39. And that's gonna be game.
But just well played by the entirety of but I think my MVP actually still has to go to Quinn. Actually, I would like to say I would love to give an honorable mention to Lulu. You did a great job from a fellow from a Lulu main. I gave you the good old approval, good old seal of approval. But
Yeah, it's hard to say who did the best because it honestly felt like for a lot of it, Front Lash in the side lane getting his own stuff, and then it looked like it was going to be Evil winning for a long time,
mhm.
and then so that actually means that VAH gets the 2-0 this week, which is pretty big for them. Um, Opie doing his job or Fall having some really nice polymorphs. I would definitely have to give it to one of the two solo lanes. I don't know who I'm going to give it to, but I'll decide that here in a second. Can you make the straw poll?
Yeah, I got it.
If you don't mind, or do you want me to?
I could do it. I'm already here.
All right.
MVP game two. Opie with a 0. And oh, why did I keep forgetting this is Lugo. I keep doing this. Sorry, Lugo. I keep forgetting you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, casters, look at the damage charts. Quinn did a lot of damage. Out damaging a Vigar is pretty impressive since he's a burst champion that can just nuke people. But you were able to probably stack up 10,000 of that damage in laning phase, not gonna lie. Set, set doing as much damage as he did, or maybe better yet, it was really hard for Vayne to do a lot of damage because there was so much zoning that had to be happened. So, Scooter McDude's in chat. There's your straw poll. Go vote in it. I'm giving you 2 minutes.
I am giving mine to Frontlash. There you go. Rafal did play really honorably on that Lulu. However, I do love me some really good Lulu plays. I think Rafal did a fantastic job getting the right polymorphs, holding on to the polymorph for the right targets, as well as using the wild growth in order to get some AoE knockups and stuff like that. Although there were some ults that kind of, but I think most of the wild growth uh, that was used, I think, was very effective. So honorable mention to Rafal as well as OP. OP always comes in with a burst of confidence that I appreciate in an ADC because I lack the confidence for ADC.
You're a Riven player.
Except when I play Riven, for some reason whenever I play Riven, a new character comes out of me. It's weird.
Hmm.
It's like I become a completely different person. I turn into a Box Boss cosplayer.
All right, so looking at this, OP voted for himself, I'm sure. All right,
No.
we're cutting it. Frontlash is the MVP. I don't know who the MVP for game one was. Come join us in the player of the game. We are currently in player game 3, so come join us here already. Please, thank you. Captains and MVP. So panic at the top at Frontlash and whoever was the MVP for game one.
We didn't
And,
cast game one, so
well, did y'all decide on one?
no, I don't think so. I don't think we voted.
All right, well, I'm just going to move Maya here.
Uh,
There he is.
Sounds good.
how do you decide on an MVP?
Who played the best in game one?
Um,
Between y'all, like both teams will decide it, I guess.
I'll say Menbung, but just
You can
me.
make a strong case for Kaligi.
Kaligi, yeah, that's. There's the
Hey,
name.
hey, I thought I did okay.
It was
You did great,
Rafal.
Hoagie.
Rafal was the MVP game one.
So how
Okay.
upset were you, Menbung, when
What?
You
how
cut out there.
upset were you when I picked Rammus? Because I know you hate when I play that champion.
No, I wasn't upset. It made a lot of sense. I just thought it was like it made sense for. I thought that Set was going to go in the jungle, so I thought it made a lot of sense there. Also, that the main damage source was going to be uh, Chad
Vayne.
Penguin,
Yeah.
and then also the grievous wounds that you're naturally going to build through the Thorn Mail are going to help against Vladimir. So that's fine. I didn't think it was horrible. I just thought that maybe in certain team fights, you'd be kited out a little bit better if you're on the back line and you weren't doing enough damage. If Malphite and Vladimir did more, it would feel kind of bad.
True.
So no, I didn't think it was a horrible pick. Not one I would have picked, but I don't know what I would have picked, honestly. So it worked out for you in the end. Y'all won, and large part due to your MVP for game 2, Frontlash. Hey, Frontlash.
Oh, what a segue. Hello.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't afford a segue, so I just used it one like that.
I'm impressed.
Congratulations.
So
Thank
tell
you.
me about this game, how it felt for you. Obviously, ranged into melee feels really good in laning phase, and you
Yeah.
never saw the enemy jungler. But then there was one point where he took you to town, and that champion's true damage was like dumb. So tell me what's going through your mind.
So I've actually played a ton of Set. I'm almost at Mastery 5 on him right now.
Ooh.
Which is, I assume, why they banned him game one, because they didn't want me to take him. just an assumption I made though. And then they first picked him away game 2. Wasn't too bothered by it, but we did wait to see if it was top. And once we found out that it was most likely top, it was kind of hard to tell with Malphite. But we
Yeah.
still figured it was going top. So Quinn just bullies a lot of melee characters, and Set doesn't have gap close. I don't know how much of it you saw, but in most exchanges, if I know I can either just wait and bait out the head crack, or just keep him at a distance so that he can't get close enough for it. And Quinn just puts out too much damage for Set to reliably get in.
Yeah, I
So-
did like the interaction though that I thought could possibly happen, and it did finally in the bottom lane.
Yeah, I pulled the trigger a little too early, and he
Yeah,
got me mid vault.
Yeah, when he was able to do that, I was like, oh my god. And then the true damage from the grit is
Yeah, you have to
insane.
really respect it. That's why most of the time, especially on Quinn, like that, her auto range, if you keep like pulling back after every auto attack, you kind of sit right outside of his punches AoE hitbox. So there's a couple times where he threw it, and just by stepping backwards, I was out of range. So
Yeah. Well, I think we don't have Frank here, but Maya, what were your thoughts going into that game and during the game? Because it seemed like until maybe like the last 5 to 7 minutes that y'all were kind of in an uphill battle.
Well, when we figured out that it was AP Malphite, we knew it was going to be pretty tough because we have a really squishy backline, and we don't really have a good way to deal with that. So that was kind of the struggle the entire game, was trying to play around getting picks on Malphite. And so eventually at 30 minutes, we finally picked Malphite a couple times, and then that was it. We were able to pull out the W once we figured that bit out. So
Yep. Really good job, guys. Congratulations on your 2-0. I'm going to go look at some stats because I forgot. What? Okay, I'm still bad. PMA, LCS, Season 6 stats. So with that, that means y'all go from 1-3 to 3-3 now, with Evil going to 2-4. So y'all kind of just swapped spots in the standings right now. So you're on your way up, and I think this does end the very no. What am I talking about? There's 6 teams. There's not 3 teams. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Great job.
thank you.
yeah,
Yeah. So I think that's gonna be it. Thank you, Hoagie, for casting at the very last second with me. And
You're welcome.
Frank could have been in here, but I guess he's tired.
He's in the Discord channel, so
I just don't think he knows he's the captain. Who knows? All right. I will talk to you guys later. Good stream.